We're on. You sure?
I'm sure.
Okay.
Every week.
We can't stop doing that now.
Greetings. I would like to welcome all our faithful listeners and our new listeners to the 19th episode of Dinner with Dan. It's January 4th, 2026. Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year,
Happy
Dan.
New Year. Sorry, we're already intent on the food here.
I am Dan Garris, your podcast host, and as usual, we are coming to you from Wroe Avenue in the heart of Dayton's premier Five Oaks Historic District, where tree-lined brick streets and 100-year-old houses have Dayton's most diverse and friendly residents.
Aw,
Very nice.
very generous. Thank you.
Tonight at the table, we have regulars Nan Whaley, Sam Braun, Kate Evans, Paul Duncan Robinson, and maybe my youngest son, Eddie, if he comes up from the basement, and a special guest who I will let Nan introduce.
I'm very excited. Someone who will be at the table with us for the next 5 months, right, Diya? If she doesn't quit Sam and I, is Diya Shot. She is a Stiver student.
You need to say her name again because people were laughing.
Oh, sorry. Gosh, Kate. Her name is Diya, but the D is like a Diya, right?
Yeah.
How'd I do, Diya?
Diya.
Pretty
Okay.
good.
Good, okay. And she's a student at Stivers with the Rotary Exchange program. So, as Dan and Kate know, we had a Rotary Exchange student like 13 years ago. And she was over at the Hilliard Watts experience and has moved down the street starting yesterday.
Yeah.
So, Diya, do you want to say a couple things?
Ooh, I don't know. I think I'm very excited, and it's been like, I've blinked and 5 months have gone by.
Yeah.
It's been really, really quick. Time's been flying. So
5 minutes will go like that.
yeah, I'm
So.
hoping to slow things down.
And she bowls on Mondays,
Yeah, okay.
Nice.
right?
Sometimes.
Sometimes on Mondays.
Well,
Oh,
I bowl
so-
for my school Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Okay.
And I bowl for Rotary sometimes on Mondays.
So Monday, Tuesday, Thursday sometimes. Also, I asked Diya her favorite non-art class, and you said,
Anatomy,
who is the teacher of anatomy?
Miss Roger.
Miss Roger.
Moon pie.
Moon pie.
She is moon pie.
Are you?
Wow.
You're not gonna tell her what moon pie? How she got the
Oh,
nickname,
no.
right?
You got to find that out herself.
Yeah, that's what we call Mrs. Roger. Is we call her moon pie.
Why?
Can't tell you.
I
Can't
asked
say
her.
You-
okay,
Oh.
I did ask her. She said she'd never tell me.
When you're ready to leave, we'll tell you.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you haven't figured it out or sussed it out of her.
Yeah.
So Diya, we're welcome. We're glad you're here. Welcome
Thank
to
you.
the dinner. Thank you, Dan.
Yes.
There you go.
The Lions are going to kick a field goal. Keep talking.
Oh, they are. Okay, so do you want me to talk about what the food is?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Tell them what the food is.
Okay, so tonight,
Oh,
I
she's
made.
giving me chicken.
Oh yeah, she doesn't want chicken. Oh, she wants potatoes. Sorry about that.
It's alright.
So
Technical
tonight
difficulties.
we
Yeah, they
have.
made it. We just got beat.
Oh.
Sorry about the Bears. I can't pronounce it. Sam, what's this called again?
Cocoa van.
Coq au vin. So
Chicken with wine.
so it is a whole bottle of Burgundy wine in this thing.
Wow.
And we didn't skimp on it either. It was good wine.
It was good wine with mushrooms and croutons and carrots and onions. No garlic. I didn't put the garlic in. And the chicken's basically cooked all day and marinated all day with the wine.
So good.
And then we have, of course, the au gratin potatoes that I think I had before.
Yeah, much like potatoes.
Yeah. And then we have lobster tails because of the movie
Last minute addition.
Sam actually cooked the lobster tails. So
Nice.
They were cooked by Sam. We have baked brie, both with cherry and strawberry preserves. We have French baguettes.
Yeah.
We have a beet salad with grapes and onions. And then Kate, talk about your dessert.
Well, I made a Yule log, which I think is a bûche de Noël.
Did she pronounce that right, Sam?
Close. I probably
close.
didn't.
Okay.
Pretty close.
We got the idea for making this dessert for
Yeah.
this week because our movie is about a French author, but also because
Louis ate the other one.
Louis ate the New Year's Eve version that you had sitting on the table.
Jumped up on my table,
Yeah.
overlooked
Put
the
that
pot
lobster
roast
tail.
right next to it,
I know. I can't
and
believe.
ate the Yule log.
I can't believe he did not go for the pot roast.
And Nan Whaley, the dog lover she is, says, well, if the dog dies, I'm not taking him to the vet.
I know, because
Well,
what are you going to do?
Gotta learn somehow.
You gotta learn. Here you go, Danny.
Well, let's kind of learn with a death sentence.
Well, you should stop.
so there you go. It's chocolate with a little hazelnut.
Want some
I already
money?
did that.
Oh, you already did.
Wow. This
So-
would be like $120 meal at a restaurant.
Easy.
Oh,
Easy.
more. Yeah.
Probably more.
Because the
lo-
lobster and
lobster.
the
Yeah.
bomb.
This is unbelievable.
And I'm telling you, that's a $12 dessert.
This is as much as I like Marion's Pizza, this is beating Marion's Pizza all to you know where.
No
Oh,
doubt.
this is the best meal we've ever had.
Oh,
Don't you
absolutely.
think, Kate?
It's definitely up there.
What else would be like near it? We had another big meal. You cooked a big.
Well,
The Italian meal was really good.
we had that one. We had when we did the All Quiet on the Western Front meal. That was a big one.
That was pretty good, yeah.
The duck.
Oh,
Oh,
the
you
duck
did the
was
duck.
good, yeah.
The duck. Oh, that's right. Yeah, we did the duck.
Okay, I take it back. This is the biggest meal I've cooked. I've cooked a ton of What do you think of the chicken sandwich?
It's
It is
delicious.
amazing. It's so soft. It's been cooking all day and marinating in the red wine.
So the reason why we're having this magnificent French-inspired meal is because tonight, after we get done other discussions, we're going to talk about the best picture of the year that we're following, and this one is going to be the Life of Emile Zola, which takes place in Paris, France. So while we eat and get ready for the discussion, I will remind everybody that, as I mentioned in the last episode, taped in 2025, that beginning with the first episode of 2026, there would be the O Fudge jar, which is sitting in front of me empty. So everything you hear, every time you hear the big one, it will result in a $5 contribution per violation, not per day, per violation, to the Virginia Mod Platt Empowerment Fund, which will go as grants to women of all ages who are actively involved in their communities. Now, I don't want people just to start saying, oh fudge, just to run the money up. So with that understanding, we will continue on. Let me say,
No subscription available then?
oh, now I also have another thing to say.
This isn't a fundraiser.
No, this is not a fundraiser.
Oh,
Oh,
Let me
Hold on,
start.
I'm drinking some more water.
Let me start our weekly recap with some exciting podcast news.
Ooh.
We do have what's known as the Wroe Avenue Christmas, where the
Yeah.
people that live on Wroe get together and exchange presents. And this year, the Whaley Braun household got the podcast, got me a third microphone with the arm extension and everything else. So we were just doing 2 microphones. We now have 3 microphones. So hopefully everybody will pick up people's voices better than we picked up before. And
It's a big difference.
okay, great,
I can already tell.
super.
oh, good.
And also, Kate bought me a book about the Oscars, about people who win the Oscars and their memories of winning
Yeah.
the Oscar.
Yeah.
So from time to time, when there's one that's on a movie that we're discussing, I will bring it out and we'll talk about that. So anyhow, that starts with the update of the old fudge jar and also with the update of the new high-tech stuff we're doing. Hopefully later this winter, we'll have our podcast up and running. And with that, I'm going to start eating and turn it over down the table so everybody can say what they've done this past week.
Kate, you go.
Okay.
Oh man,
Well.
these au gratin potatoes are to die for.
Aren't they the best?
Oh man, bury
I know.
me with these in my coffin.
Well, as usual, since it was a holiday week and work doesn't count, I'll start on Thursday. No, on New Year's Eve,
Oh my.
This food is unbelievable.
isn't it great?
And this might be the
Man,
best yet.
It's
no,
up there.
no run to Taco Bell tonight.
Have you done that before?
When did you do
After
that?
our
On
was
Sundays, you
gonna
do
say.
that?
Yeah. We'll
Oh,
have our
geez.
secrets.
So on New Year's Eve,
Woo.
I had a lovely dinner with my aunts and my sister at China Cottage, and then I came here for the annual burning of the grievances that we do, and that was nice. And I drank.
I drank.
I overserved myself.
I underserved
To be
myself,
perfectly
too.
honest. And then I hosted New Year's dinner for my family.
Oh my god, you had to do something on New Year's
Oh,
Day?
I was moving very slowly.
Woo,
um,
me too.
So I thought Dan was listening, but he's just closed his eyes savoring the food.
What are you tasting now, Danny?
The chicken.
Good enough.
It's so good, isn't it?
Man, this is something.
So I want to say on the
It's
chicken,
really good.
Kate owns 3 Dutch ovens.
I do.
So I don't ever want a Dutch oven. 'Cause
You
I
can just borrow mine.
Borrow Kate's, and Diya went over
I had
and
a
grabbed
yeah.
it, and then she was like, "This thing is so heavy, but it's great." And whenever I need a Dutch oven, I just go next door.
It's true. I have the Dutch oven lending library.
Do not need one.
No,
Why do you
I-
have 3?
because I do. I make bread in mostly. I don't know why. I just like make it in a different one, but I do. That one that we have tonight, it's like big, and so it's for a big feast. I just used it actually when I made New Year's dinner
What'd you
for
have
my
for New
family.
Year's dinner?
So I had it's not dissimilar actually to what we're eating tonight, the coq au vin. It's like a braised chicken with leeks and wine and lemon, and really delicious. So yeah, and then had the weekend. Been
That
taking
sounds good.
Christmas down.
But more like a white sauce.
Yeah, it's white wine, and mushrooms, leeks. It's really good.
And you took Christmas down.
Took Christmas down today. Been doing laundry. Starting to get back to the real world here after the holidays.
Oh, that'd be the work world?
I'm not.
Oh, okay.
I
We don't
can't.
talk
I
a
can't
lot, worker.
possibly say.
Paul,
Pretty simple week. Unfortunately, Mia, Cheryl, and I went to BW3 to watch the Ohio State debacle
Oof.
On New Year's Eve.
on New Year's Eve.
Oof.
Yeah. Moving right along. And then yesterday I went down to the Cincinnati Curling Club in Westchester and taught a Learn to Curl class. Me and some other instructors, there's 23 curlers, or, well, we call them curlers now, but people who interested for a 2-hour lesson, and we managed to talk 4 of them into joining an instructional league. So,
Wow.
yeah,
But
sucker.
then, is this where you cursed?
That's the location I cursed. I cursed this today. I had a board meeting of the curling club today.
And then
Didn't go
Yeah.
well? Okay.
Yeah. I mean, we don't have a fudge jar. I mean, that would be helpful,
Let's see.
So that's it. I mean, that was really the extent of my week.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Annette,
Well, I was drinking with Kate on New Year's Eve. So, okay.
we had a lot,
So-
and we were very emotional.
We cried on New Year's
cried.
Eve. We set things on fire.
We did.
We sat and watched recordings
best part.
of the local news. Recordings
We
of the
did.
local news
We
for
did.
a full hour.
We did.
Yeah.
We
The
were all
next-
He
fascinated.
was
The
too
next-
drunk to move.
The next morning, Sam was like, "Why did we watch recordings of the local news?"
Were they at least from that day, or were they just?
They were from that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank God they were from that day.
'Cause-
I know.
We did that.
I do remember we had a lot to say about how good Channel 2 was. So
Yes, we
Channel
did.
2, if
We
you're
were
listening.
like, Channel 2 was like way better than Channel 7's recording, and we had this whole discussion about that.
But you left halfway through the channel too.
Oh my God! Well, I don't remember, but I believe you.
Oh,
Well, you did.
I thought we were.
Wow.
So, but here before all of that,
Man, this food is so good.
this is the best thing I've ever cooked in my life.
Wow.
It's delicious.
Wow.
It's the best I've ever cooked. So
Man,
Very tasty.
thank you. Howard, do you want some more potatoes? Do you want some more salad? You barely had you had a banana today. People are going to talk about me. So here. Okay, but the pre-story for New Year's Eve is I reserved reservations for Sam and I to dinner. Sam and I for New Year through the year we don't eat out without someone else. So we started that 2 years ago, Sam?
2 or 3 years ago, yeah.
Because we were eating out all the time, and we like to eat out with friends and such. So we said we're gonna stop. So if it's just the two of us, we don't eat out. We cook at home, and except on New Year's Eve. So I got a reservation. I thought to Sueño.
You thought.
She thought.
tell everybody what that is.
Sueño is probably like a upscale restaurant in downtown Dayton,
It's like-
over on
It's like
East Third.
fancy Mexican.
Fancy Mexican. Been there a couple times. So we
Good.
get there, and really, just to let you guys know too, I really wanted to go to Coco's, but Coco's didn't have a reservation, so that's why I ended up at Sueño. And then I got there, and I had reserved a table for two at Sueño in fucking Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
$5.
$5.
$5.
Put it on our tab.
So
Get my pen. I'm going to write
put
this
it down.
down.
Do you believe that? And then I was so annoyed. I said, Sam, let's just go to Coco's. Let's sit at the bar. Let's see if they have a spot. And Coco's is so wonderful. They were like, oh, we have a table. So we got to have dinner where I really wanted to have dinner anyway. With Coco's. And I had this great crab cake with bucatini and a bourbon. That's where the bourbon started.
It started
and a Pinot
there.
Noir. Because I've really been into Pinot Noir lately. And then I came over here, and for our listeners, we've been doing this thing since 2019 where Dan makes a box, puts 2025 on it, and then we put people and things that we'd like to set on fire. We can't disclose what was in the box.
Well, grievances.
Grievances.
Yes. Yeah. It's kind of like Festivus meets New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
And so we put everything in the box, and then at 11:50, Marty was here, and luckily, because we didn't have a fire pit, so he found a garbage can that he put and set on fire, and then we set the box on fire.
Right. So it's burning as the clock strikes
midnight. Also, this New Year's, in addition to the very emotional time that we had, I really enjoyed myself, what I remember of it.
I did too.
I had
But it's a little
delightful
fuzzy.
time. It's very fuzzy, but Dan, I had a really nice time. I just wanna
Yes,
say.
I did too.
Thank you.
You are a happy drunk.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's such a nice compliment.
so
Isn't
nice.
that so nice? Like, don't you want to just be a happy drunk?
Well, some
Yeah.
people are mean drunks.
I
You're
know,
a happy
that's
drunk.
true.
You were a very happy
No,
drunk.
but I was gonna say nobody hears me and drunk.
Yeah, we're pretty happy drunks on this block, don't you think? Is anybody mean drunk on the block?
Not that I know of.
I don't either. Marty's a happy drunk.
Mm-hmm.
Sam is a happy drunk. Kate's a happy drunk. I'm a happy drunk. But thank you. That's such a nice compliment.
You're welcome.
He had to think about it a long time
Yeah.
though. I thought it was gonna go the
Go
other
the
way.
So anyway, and then we set it on fire. And then, did you ever watch Anderson Cooper on
Oh my
CNN
God.
with Andy? I don't know who this Andy is.
I know we
but
spent a lot of time explaining Andy Cohen to you.
He's got great hair.
Mm-hmm.
His hair, Andy Cohen's hair,
Mm-hmm.
excellent. Eddie,
Eddie,
Hey,
this is the
Ed.
best food ever. You got to get out here. This is the best food ever. The chicken's better than Chick-fil-A.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, high bar.
Hey, that's high praise from me.
Oh, okay.
Eddie, will you give me a glass of water? Will you fill my water up since you're standing? So anyway, I know I've gone on that night because I could not do anything on New Year's Day.
Okay.
I made a minestrone soup, a cabbage minestrone soup, that is very good, and I ate like half a bowl. That is all I was able to do, and I binge watched Parks and Rec.
Parks and Rec.
Oh.
And did we watch? And we watched Emile Zola that night.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we did.
We watched it that night. I was able to do that. And then Friday I worked. And I really had a delightful day Friday.
Well, that's good.
And then yesterday I worked. And then today I worked out. Oh, and then Saturday Diya moved in, so that was exciting. And they brought candy with them, so that was cool. And Aunt Charles and Jason came over twice. So one of the nice things about Diya joining us is that I bet Aunt Charles and Jason come to visit us a lot too. That'll be nice.
Yeah, you can tell they already miss her.
Yes. And so then today I cooked today.
Yeah. So was it really kind of all day? Where you?
I started at 3. So it's not
Well, we had to
terrible.
soak the chicken.
Yeah, you had to do
earlier.
some
Soaked
prep,
the-
I'm sure.
I soaked the chicken. You soaked the chicken overnight, but I didn't have the chicken until this morning.
Well, you needed your shoppers. to-
Yes. So Diya and thank you. That's so great. Diya and Sam went to the grocery because I don't go to the grocery. So
I understand.
and then Diya keeps on asking me what do I do, and I'm like, Sam really does everything. I'm just gonna say
You cook.
You're
I
a
do cook.
pampered housewife.
I cook. I am a good, but I don't cut things. Just cook.
You haven't eaten any of your lobster tail. Are you savoring?
I'm savoring.
Oh, anyway, was that? I'm sorry I went on and on. But there was
No, that's
don't
okay.
have the lobster
And you
tail.
also, did you get the invitations in the mail?
I did. I
Okay.
got the invitations in the mail. Sam delivered them yesterday morning, Friday morning.
Okay, and the invitations we're talking about,
That's number
many
5.
of you listeners will be getting them,
Just Eddie's.
is to the
Yeah.
high tea, which is going to be Sunday, February 8th at Dayton's Historic Women's Club in downtown Dayton. And it's to raise money for grants for the Virginia Mod Platte Empowerment Fund. So you'll be getting that, and thanks for getting the invitations in the mail.
I'm excited about it, and I also double confirmed with Kathleen Clyde that she will be the special speaker.
Okay,
So she is set to come. So
Super
talk to
duper.
her. For our listeners, Kathleen Clyde is the Democratic Party chair and a very long time friend. I think Kate's
state
known-
chair.
State chair, Democratic Party, Ohio Democratic Party chair, and I think Kate's known her since 2004.
That's true.
Back when she was,
That's true. We were like, that's the first time we met, probably.
because she was the college Dem coordinator
Yep.
for John Kerry,
That's right.
and her name was not Kathleen Clyde, but
Katie Clyde.
So we go back, right, Kate?
Mm-hmm.
And we're looking forward to it.
Yeah, I'm excited about it.
So-
Sam wants some of the he cooked
Get
that
that.
lobster.
Yeah,
Oh, man,
Sam
it's
needs
so
to
good.
get
I don't
lobster.
see anyone else.
Did Eddie get the chicken?
Yeah.
Oh man, it's so good, Eddie.
Easily.
And my week,
I would. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
I hosted
It should go
the Wroe Christmas here, which was very good.
Awesome.
Sorry for the hands.
And then I hosted the burning of the grievances.
Yeah.
I also had the Dayton grandkids over for a balloon drop.
Oh, that was so cute.
They did a balloon drop with a disco ball. Uncle Eddie took care of them.
Nice.
He was the ball coming down 5 or 10, 9, 8. Kids really enjoyed it, had a good time. And then you guys all showed up and we had a good time there. You guys finally left at 1:45.
We left at 1:45 in the morning.
I know.
Sounds about right.
Because we watched recorded local news for an hour.
Cat.
And
Well,
an
it was-
hour. No, you watched it for 45 minutes
Oh, no.
because you didn't watch the last 15 minutes,
That's
which
right.
I did after you left. Which you guys, that's why I didn't get upstairs until later.
He seemed very disappointed we didn't watch. the
I know.
last
Did we
15
miss
minutes.
Must have been
something
big
really
news.
good?
Yeah.
You guys keep saying you watch. You got to
Oh,
be.
sorry.
I don't want
Oh.
anybody fact checking, so I'm fact checking
Oh,
you.
jeez.
That's
You
a different
didn't watch-
penalty,
You
Juror.
didn't watch the whole thing.
What do you
This
think,
isn't
Eddie?
that important.
Do you think it's good? Eddie,
That's really
where'd
good.
you go for New Year's Eve?
We're all done eating. Poor Eddie's gotta
I'm sorry, Eddie.
eat his.
Do you want me to come back to you?
I went to Zachary's.
Oh, how was the party?
And Seo's, I should say. Zachary and Seo's. That was
Nice.
fun.
Just fine?
Yep.
Did you watch local news for 45 minutes that was recorded?
I made the local news, okay?
Oh!
Ah, that's funny.
Go Eddie.
Yeah.
I'm so glad I cooked these potatoes
I
for
shouldn't
like
say
2.5
that.
hours.
Should
too.
be
Oh, they're so good.
Oh.
They're really good.
They are
They're
so
really
good.
good.
Nice.
See, when Kate says my food's really good, that's just like she's such a good cook. That makes me feel so good.
She gives
She's the-
out the
she's the
James
goat.
Beard Awards
She's the
for
goat.
Wroe Avenue.
She's the goat of the cooking.
I like to cook, and I'm pretty good at it. I'm getting better at the baking. I'm excited. I hope this cake is as good as I want it
It
to
looks
be.
beautiful. I think,
It's
like,
half
can
as
I
good
say
as
to you,
it
Dan,
looks.
like, because it's just Sam and I, and usually not Diya, but now Sam, I like cooking for all of us is a good thing.
Oh,
'cause
yeah.
I like try things I've never
Oh, yeah.
we've tried before. Like we come and we've never
Yeah.
tried something and we bring it here, and that's really fun. What do you think, Dan?
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, you like it. What do
Yeah.
you think, Eddie? Is that good?
I'm just living in your world, Nan.
Okay.
I think he likes
Well,
it.
today we were gonna do mussels. I mean, I couldn't find fresh mussels, so we shifted
Did
to
the
the coq
shift.
au vin, and
I'm glad we
it's
did.
Yeah.
I'm really
Oh,
glad
that's
we did.
great.
Great shift.
We'll
There's
save
still- there's
we'll
still
save
pieces of
mussels for warmer weather.
Exactly. They're more warm. This
Yeah,
is like
this
a
is a
nice,
great
This is
winter
really good
meal.
winter meal.
Okay. As we continue on with this feast, which is magnificent.
Magnificent.
It is magnificent.
I am not the best cook at the table, so yeah,
This-
big praise.
It is delicious.
I had
though.
several meals at L'Auberge when it was the one-star restaurant, the Michelin one-star in Dayton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's now a PNC out in County
Yes, it
Country.
is.
Yeah.
I also had many meals at Masonette, which
Oh,
was
yeah,
the
great.
three-star
Oh,
restaurant in
wow.
Cincinnati.
Yeah.
High French cuisine.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm telling you what, even though we have Sam Braun, world-renowned French snob, Francophile, world-renowned Francophile, this rivals any meal that I had at L'Auberge or at Masonette.
That's so nice.
Yeah, this is really, really good. Okay, so tonight we're going to go on and we're going to talk about the best picture.
Oh, the board.
Oh,
We
look
got
at
the
the
board.
board. Okay, put the board up. I'm gonna take a
Oh.
picture with you and the board.
Nice.
Okay, thank you.
The board, we're now going to talk about the Life of Emile Zola, which won the Academy Award for Best Picture in 1938. Okay? And it also won
1938?
38, yeah. No,
What?
1937.
right?
Excuse me,
Awarded
1937.
Yeah.
Awarded in 38, but for the 37.
Yeah.
Yeah,
film year.
right. That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah. It did win 3 Oscars that year: Best Picture, Best Screenplay, and also Best Supporting Actor for Joseph Schinderkraut, who played Captain Dreyfus
Yeah.
in
Wow.
the movie.
Oh.
Okay. It is a very, very inspiring movie that I had never seen before.
No.
Had anybody seen it?
I had not seen
No.
it.
I had never seen it before. But wow, what a movie. And it is so topical that it really resonates with what is going on today,
Yeah.
in my opinion. So anyhow, it's basically about Emile Zola, who was one of the very well-renowned French novelists. His early life, when he shared a room with Paul Cézanne,
Yeah.
who ended up being a world-class painter. And it follows him in his career as a novelist, becomes very famous in France. And then he kind of gets, I don't know, guilt-tripped or whatever, into becoming involved with the Dreyfus Affair. And for anyone who doesn't know what the Dreyfus Affair is, I will strongly encourage you to go to Google or Wikipedia or whatever encyclopedia you trust and read about the Dreyfus Affair, because it was an unbelievable, outrageous injustice that was committed with terrible top-level government cover-up. It was so fraught with anti-Semitism
Yeah.
that it's just unbelievable.
Yeah.
So, anyhow,
In the 1890s, right?
yeah.
That's
and it
correct.
does.
I think
Yeah.
I want to say around 1894 is around the time that it began.
Yeah, 1894. Yeah. Yeah.
And I think it was around 5 years later for Dreyfus to be exonerated.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, 1906.
Oh, was that?
Yeah.
Is that what
well,
it said
till he
in the
got
movie?
well, till he got
God.
reinstated. But
Reinstated
before we get
also.
into the, because since we're on the meal,
Yeah.
I do want to say, I do want to comment from
Yeah.
the movie because I try to take notes when I watch the movie.
Right.
And this is a movie that I did buy the DVD to, but it has gone to the ether in my
Like so
many
many.
storage boxes in Wroe Avenue or in downtown Dayton or across the street. I couldn't find it, so I had to pay YouTube $4 to watch it.
Yeah.
Well worth the $4. But there is one line
History
on there.
continues.
It's during the Franco-Prussian War, which France should have never got into. But where they don't have any food, and Emile Zola's wife says, "We don't have food. Even the horse flesh has been sold out." And my friend Ava Kay, who I'm trying to get down here, lifelong friend,
Special
Yeah.
Sunday. Ava, we want MK. We want you on.
Yeah.
and Ava Kay has told me repeatedly, if you have steak in France, it's horse. So there you go, Ava Kay.
There you go.
Watch out for your horses. So anyhow, that's the start of it. So I'm going to keep eating. So somebody fall in and start talking about the movie.
Well, I'll start, and then just make a comment too overall. So I would say I didn't know anything about the Dreyfus affair, to the surprise of no one at this table. But of course, Sam Braun knew about the Dreyfus affair immediately, like as it's going, like knows nothing about didn't know really much about Emile Zola before we watched the
Not a
movie.
lot about Zola. No.
Pauses it. This is about the Dreyfus affair, and proceeds to like explain the
Explain
Dreyfus
it.
affair to me. So I was, which was very nice. And I would say the thing that's like so, I'm gonna say, I think I've said this in past weeks. The thing that is so interesting about this project is just how much history
Yeah.
I learned from the movies of the
Yeah.
1930s. Like they're basically like recreated teledramas or cinema dramas about history, right?
Yeah, I mean, especially one like this that's like a biography of someone, right?
Right.
And like, yeah.
So I found that all very interesting. And I thought the movie was good. It kept my attention. It was only 2 hours, so I thought that was right.
It cooked. It moved right along.
It moved
yeah.
right along, I thought. It aged Dreyfus more than anybody else in the show.
Yeah.
Right.
I guess that's
I
because
think
he was.
they aged him a little too much there. I
Yes.
don't think
Well,
he would have aged
I don't know.
that much. And
Because
But he was living
5
in
years.
prison and a hard life.
yeah,
So-
Sam said he
It
went
was.
back.
It was.
He served France in World War I.
yeah, he was so dedicated. He went back into the military and stayed there and served through the war.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's wild.
Which would have
Yeah.
been hard to do considering
What the
what
military
the
did.
bosses
Yeah.
did to him.
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
That's
right?
amazing.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
was
so-
in Devil's Island, 1895, 1896, and 1897.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh man.
Yeah, so I think they got him out after I want to say 5 years. I might be a little bit off on that. But for anyone who's not familiar with it, essentially the story is a French agent intercepts a letter and realizes that someone high up in the French military is spying for the Germans. And the French military brass doesn't know who did it, but they look at well, the movie portrays this. I'm not sure how it really happened.
Yeah. That's a
They
letter,
look
right?
at a roster of the mid-level and top military personnel, and they say, well, this guy's Jewish, let's pin it on him.
Yeah.
This guy named Dreyfus.
Oh,
Oh, wait, what's the fine for that?
I know.
That should
Marty,
be
I'm
$20
doing the
right
podcast.
Annie's,
Oh,
there.
yeah.
Annie's gonna
Anything
answer it.
double the fine.
It's
Okay,
That's
not.
brother.
the fines are doubled if you answer.
It was Marty.
um,
Okay, continue.
go ahead with the Dreyfus affair. That he
Right.
was Jewish.
So they just pin it on this captain named Dreyfus because he is Jewish and he's of Hungarian descent,
Yeah.
and there's really no evidence. That he did
Alsatian.
it.
He's Alsatian. He's not Hungarian.
I thought it was Hungarian.
Maybe
Sure.
more
I
distantly.
think he's Alsatian.
Because apparently the Alsatian angle was key also. There was some
Right.
historical or
Oh, what was
reason.
it?
He may have been both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd have to look it up.
What's Alsatian?
But
It's
that's the region
Alsace.
in the northeast France that's changed hands between France and Germany many times.
and
So
Germany
if-
So
just
they
got
might-
it back after the Franco-Prussian War.
I see.
So they might be
Right.
suspect of somebody being from there, and apparently that was a key reason. And then the anti-Semitism was instrumental in keeping the accusations going and basically railroading him. You know,
He basically, he's guilty just because.
yeah, exactly,
Yeah, he's not really French.
exactly.
But interestingly enough, in the movie, which was made
Oh yeah.
on the run-up to World War II,
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
they never once in the movie mentioned the
Absolutely.
anti-Semitism.
No,
And this is
no.
going to be my main point
Yeah,
today.
me too.
My main problem with the movie
Yep.
is how much they downplay, and in fact,
Agreed.
only subtly.
It's very
Extremely
subtle.
subtly. If you don't know the story,
You wouldn't know.
You might not even pick up on it.
And it had a lot to do with
Oh,
anti-Semitism.
Yeah, well, it was.
Oh,
they were
this
making
was
this
the whole
movie in
thing.
1936, 1937, and this is studio heads in Hollywood, like not going there.
Right,
Yeah.
because anti-Semitism
Absolutely.
Yeah.
was on the rise in America in 1937.
Anti-Semitism, Hitler is
Hitler
very
is
popular,
popular.
in America when this movie's being made.
So they didn't do that.
Yeah.
Do you agree, Paul?
I agree because it was a
I have some
key in
potatoes?
keeping this persecution of Dreyfus going and going and going. If you read the Wikipedia entry, like Dan mentioned, it's super long. So long, in fact,
That's
that
so
Wikipedia suggests it maybe be split into multiple sub-articles, which I'd never seen before.
Multiple what?
Sub-articles.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
so long. But
I read it all.
yeah, I did too. And
How'd you get on Wikipedia?
Eddie.
Good job, Eddie.
Thanks, Eddie.
so the anti-Semitism related to the case cannot be divorced at all from
Yeah.
the case, and yet the movie does a good job of it, or quote
Oh,
unquote
yeah.
good job of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is a battle that is going to rage in France for the next 40 years. And it's not really going to be over until the Vichy regime is overthrown and the Allies recapture France at the end of World War II. And the anti-Semitism you see is kind of a precursor to what the Vichy government will do when they actually round up and deport Jews for extermination from parts of France Germany did not control.
Yeah.
They did not even have
Yeah.
to do this. They just did it on their own because they were as anti-Semitic as the Nazis.
Yeah.
So aside from that, I think what was consistent about not including the anti-Semitism is that they were very, and I mean this as a compliment in the sense that it seems like the writers and producer director were very economical with setting the stage for like some context in the life of Emile Zola. I mean, I thought it was fast paced. I liked it because they didn't dwell on any one thing, but boy, oh boy, because they didn't dwell on anything, I didn't get a sense of like how popular he was,
I know.
like what was in those books that he,
I had the same problem with that. It just, the first part of the movie moved so quickly. It
Yeah.
was like, who is this guy? My favorite scene of the whole movie, though, is once he hit success and he's living a good life, right? And he's getting a little complacent, and Cezanne comes
Yeah.
and tells him, like,
You're too fat.
you're too fat, and like,
That's the
we
best
can't be
scene.
friends
Yeah.
anymore. Like, it's basically like, well, good for you, but like, this isn't.
basically-
You're not like living
a true
a
life.
true life anymore.
Cezanne was basically like, you can't produce art
Yes.
if you aren't
Yes.
struggling. Like, I thought that was an interesting position
Yeah.
of Cezanne to say.
And-
It's a great
Yeah.
Well, and the kind of the underlying theme leading up to him getting involved in the Dreyfus affair was like, he's like kind of resting on his laurels, and like he's publishing books,
And he's going to get into French
he-
Academy.
right, he's fat and happy and like getting everything he wants in life, and like, yeah, has to be guilt tripped basically into putting his might, his like popularity and his power behind defending.
I thought it was interesting that the story told about Dreyfus. I don't want to say almost to the minimum it needed to
Yeah.
to get his involvement, to get Zola's involvement into that story. But it probably was a hard. It was probably hard to strike that balance because the Dreyfus Affair is so famous. But on the other hand, if you dwell too much on it, then you're losing Zola as the subject of the movie.
Yeah.
Well, and another thing too is that movie was made, within 30, 35 years of it.
Mm-hmm.
So much of that information that we now know about it wasn't released until the 1980s, 1990s. Oh, yeah. A lot of that information just recently came out. So, there was a problem of course, addressing anti-Semitism in the 30s, but they're also, dealing with limited knowledge. Yeah. And I think we can see that in our own contemporary life when, things come out about, oh, we didn't know that.
Right, that's what's so interesting when you have these shows and you're watching them basically before World War II. Right now, we're in this period after World War I and World War II. And so, like, in a couple of them, the Great War, the worst war that will ever be and ever will be, the Great War. And it's like,
we know what's coming.
coming.
Right, we know what's coming,
and
but
they
they
don't.
didn't.
And
Actually, we're going to get a lot of movies after 1945 that are, I won't say pro-war, but celebrate the American
absolutely
contribution, the American heroism in the war.
So this was during the Third Republic of France. The affair basically is from 1894 to 1906. Dreyfus did get retried in 1899, and he was convicted again. He received a 10-year sentence, but was pardoned and released after he confessed to the guilt.
They streamlined the story for the movie.
Yeah, they streamlined.
They had to. There's too many twists and
So
turns.
he did say. So he said he was guilty to get out.
Yeah, knowing that he would then be pardoned.
Jeez.
Okay.
That's horrible. They
Crazy.
made
Terrible.
a man
Yeah.
do that.
I know.
So, well, he had just spent 3 years on Devil's Island by himself in a house that was 13 foot by 13 foot.
Right.
Where they show him getting those leg irons on.
Yeah.
He was kept like that for 2 months
Gosh.
because of a fake story that was in an English newspaper that he had almost escaped.
Oh.
So they shackled his ankles
Oh my God.
in irons for 2 months. So I might admit that I kidnapped the Lindbergh baby too to get out of something like that.
Yeah.
I did it.
Wow.
But so then anyhow, it's interesting when you get into it. One thing, one of the articles I read, it said the Republic celebrated the Army ignored the Republic. And so if you get into the high grass or the high weeds of this, you realize what a fight there was between the true people that wanted a republic in France and the old monarchy, the old establishment, especially in the army, that really controlled everything. It was like, if you said anything bad about the army, how dare you? You were against France.
Well,
So-
I felt some of that fake patriotism. You mentioned how it affects today. Like, you could see that in today, where
Sure.
no one is supposed to question the act of patriotism. Like, we're sitting here on the weekend that we just America just took. What do we do? Just kidnap a
President of Venezuela.
Kidnapped the
Yeah,
dictator.
went into Venezuela. Yeah.
And like, people are reticent to say anything because that is like questioning like foreign
Right.
affairs
Yeah.
of America, which is something that you're not really supposed to do.
Well,
even
then-
post Vietnam, post Iraq
But then
War.
it gets twisted into, well, you're not supporting the troops.
Yeah.
It has
Right.
nothing to do with
Nothing
yeah.
to
No.
do with it.
But anyhow, during this time,
But that's what they would be saying.
Oh,
It's
sure,
like you're not
Right.
the troops. It's the troops. They
Yeah.
would say the same thing. So
the pro-Republican, anti-cleric, anti-army people were known as the Dreyfusards. Dreyfusards.
Yep.
And the pro-army, mostly Catholic anti-Semitics were known as the anti-Dreyfusics, which I found interesting. Now, as we move on with this conversation, we get to some really interesting things that weren't known then. The whole thing about the forged thing and the secret this and the secret that came about. The secret information that had been provided to Zola, he had received it from Oscar Wilde.
Is that right?
from
Yeah.
the Oscar Wilde.
Wow.
He
What-
liked to hang out in France, Oscar Wilde.
Yeah.
Wilde had gained it from best friend Carlos Blacker, who was an intimate friend of Alessandro Panzani, who was the Italian military attaché in Paris, who was having a gay relationship with the German military attaché,
Wow.
who is the
should've made a movie about this.
Schwarzkopf. So
Okay.
just like on White Lotus 2,
Oh my gosh.
the gays got him,
The gays got him. Never,
which I found
never underestimate
very
the gays.
interesting. One of the comments that I read was homosexuality was, like Judaism, then perceived as a sign of national degeneration. Recent historians have suggested that the country then inflated the scandal that may have been shaped by that may have shaped the prosecution. You know, the anti-homosexuality and the anti-Judaism focus. You know, so anyhow, as a judge during the trial, one of the things that I found interesting was the neat clothes those guys wore.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The hat.
Those
Yeah,
were
yeah, yeah.
some
Yeah.
fabulous.
And I do have some old pictures of French court, and they did wear those crazy outfits. But I did like how the presiding judge says the question will not be put.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I so wish I was still a
So you could
judge,
say it.
so I could go out there one day and somebody would, and instead of saying sustained, I would go, the question will not be put.
Yeah.
I know.
What a great saying! And apparently that was the saying back then.
How would you say that in French, Sam?
But apparently that is what the judge really said.
Yeah, that was what he really said. The question will not be put.
La question n'est pas, that's what.
Now,
Doesn't sound better. in English.
so
One of the few things.
So there were, and this continued on even after he was pardoned. The fight was still ongoing. There was many attempts to rehabilitate him. One of his attorneys actually got shot in the back.
Dreyfus's?
Yeah, one of Dreyfus's attorneys, I think, during the second trial,
During the second trial.
got shot in the back and had to recover. And there was a big fight between his two defense attorneys, which is probably one of the reasons why he said, "Okay, I'm done. I'm going to give it up." But anyhow, Zola did die, and he did die, as they said, of carbon monoxide poisoning. And in 1953, there was a deathbed confession by a Parisian roofer that he had purposely jammed the chimney
Wow.
to kill Zola and his wife.
Wow.
And apparently his wife somehow escaped dying, but they almost got her too.
Wow.
Okay, so then,
The story is even deeper than the.
oh
know.
yeah, I mean it is,
Corners.
it is.
Well, that was 1953. They didn't know that till 1953.
Yeah.
This thing would be such a great 8 episode on HBO
It would.
or
It-
Netflix or
yeah,
whatever.
like that is
I mean,
what I'm taking away here.
Netflix, somebody, you need to make this into.
Seriously,
There needs
has
to
there
be
been any other movie
I
about
don't
this?
The
or,
Dreyfus Affair or some story.
Yeah.
There's a movie
There's a movie
specific.
called The Dreyfus
yeah.
Affair,
Is
right?
there?
Yeah.
If only
Which I've not
I
seen.
had YouTube to check it
If they had an 8-episode series, Dan, I'd like to see more of the attorney. He was pretty fiery in the movie.
Yeah. He
Yeah,
was.
oh yeah. On June 4th, okay, the French AG, and a lot of these characters, it says at the beginning, well, we're just using historic names. It's not in, well, every name they used was actually a person that was involved in it.
Right.
The French AG in March of 1905 issued a 800-page report basically decrying the convictions and demanded that it be quashed and denounced the army. And he began a divestiture of the military justice system, which did not conclude until 1982. So that was an interesting result of it was the complete change of the French military justice system. On June 4th, 1908, when they were transferring Zola's ashes to the Pantheon,
Pantheon.
Pantheon.
Dreyfus was shot by an assailant during that transfer, but he survived that. In October of 2021,
So they tried to murder. So the anti-Semites tried to murder everyone involved.
basically, yeah.
Dreyfus, Zola, his
Everybody,
attorney, everyone.
Wow.
In October of 2021, French President Emmanuel Macron, did I pronounce it right?
Yeah.
All right. Opened a museum dedicated to the Dreyfus affair in Zola's former house in the Medan suburb of northwest Paris.
How's it spelled?
Medan.
That's probably right.
Okay. He said that nothing would repair the humiliations and injustice Dreyfus had suffered, but, quote, let us not aggravate it by forgetting, deepening, or repeating it. In June of 2005, the French Parliament promoted Dreyfus to the rank of Brigadier General, which I thought was interesting. In 2025, Macron declared July 12th as the annual day of commemoration of Dreyfus. And pending approval by the French Senate, the first date of observance will be in 2026, recognizing the 120th anniversary of France's High Court clearing Dreyfus of the charges and reaffirming his innocence. And also, Mitterrand, even before Macron, had commissioned a statue of Dreyfus, which is now displayed prominently in Paris.
Oh.
I
So,
wonder where it is.
well, you guys go to Paris all the time, and
We'll have to find it
We'll
next
find it
time.
Yeah.
next time.
so you guys can take a Club Garris t-shirt there and do
We
it.
definitely will.
It's been like a decade since I read about this. So I don't remember much, but the papers weren't even that important, right? Like it was just a bunch of nothing.
Yeah, basically. Well, it involved it involved one of France's military guns, artillery guns, and that's why they got Dreyfus, was because he was a captain in the artillery, and it was a new hydraulic system for the 120 millimeter cannon that they were going to use, and so it was.
Howitzer.
Okay, I got my military guy down there. He's also the guy that gets me on the internet.
Nothing
So don't upset him.
He's also the guy that gets me DoorDash.
He does
Yeah.
it
And the
all.
There
Midnight
you
Taco
go.
Bell run, apparently.
And the Midnight Taco Bell run.
Yeah.
Eddie, do you guys eat after Sunday dinner? Do you get-
Some things stay between
No.
father and son.
Okay, so other movies about the Dreyfus affair.
Okay.
An Officer and a Spy in 2019, Roman Polanski's movie. An
Oh.
Officer and a Spy. I Accuse, exclamation
that's the
point,
one.
Yeah.
1958.
Yeah.
I Accuse, 1958.
Which was the name of
That's the
Zola's
article.
letter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Prisoner of Honor, 1991, a TV movie that delves into the conspiracy sounding the treason. And then in 1931, there was a silent French film called The Dreyfus Affair.
Okay.
Oh.
Interestingly enough, too, Zola fled to England before he was found guilty.
Yeah.
His attorney said,
Yeah.
"Get out of
Get
here."
out of here.
Yeah, that makes sense because it wouldn't be like they would take him away right away.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think in all these movies, there's
Yeah.
some literary license
Yeah.
that they.
Yeah.
I
We gotta
love,
move
and I
on.
love
You
that
know,
we go through and check it out.
I do too.
I think
Now-
given sorry.
No, go ahead.
Given all the twists and turns and everything you said, I definitely forgive the storytellers for any literary
Yeah.
Oh,
license
yeah.
because sometimes it's hard to forgive that. But this one, they had to streamline. There's
They
just
had
too
to.
much.
I totally forgive that. I don't forgive the
Yeah.
whistling
Yeah.
past the anti-Semitism.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
agree?
because they never even mentioned that. Oh yeah.
They just had one time it was written Jew on
Uh-huh.
like the piece of
You had to
paper.
really
You
be
had to
paying
be paying
attention and know the
attention.
story to
Right.
understand that he was
Yeah.
persecuted for
Right,
being
yeah.
Jewish.
Yeah.
Well, they were also helping the Jews. Well, they were using the Jews to colonize Algeria then too. So I think it was Algeria.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One right underneath.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
Algeria.
that's right,
You're
yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was a fascinating movie, and I'm so glad I'd never seen it before. I knew about the Dreyfus affair, but I'd never seen the movie before. And reading all the stuff that Eddie got for me that I read, wow,
Just a Wikipedia
what an
page.
upheaval France was going through.
Yeah.
During this time, there was an assassination of one of their presidents. They were voting governments in and out, left and right. And there was this really massive confrontation between the people that wanted a secular republic and the old guard, the army, the church that wanted to keep it the way it was. And how important, and I'm going to make a point here for local news, how important to this whole thing the media was.
Yeah.
They were newspapers back then, but how important that was in getting the information out. And now you think of France at that time, it's the people are pretty much all in Paris. And if you had 30,000 subscribers in Paris, you know, they was just in Paris.
Mm-hmm.
You had to get this information out to everywhere else in France, which is so fascinating to me, how it was able to become such an important part of the government culture. And it was done through the written word.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't radio, it wasn't TV, it was the pen can be mightier than the sword.
Yeah.
And also the whole thing about the starting the riots and everything else, all true.
Yeah.
They did all that.
They did all that. Yep, they did all that.
Yeah, and some of what is not on the show or the movie is like this larger context. Like apparently there was a French senator that spoke out against the government prosecuting Dreyfus, and this is even before Zola was involved. I'm not taking anything away from Zola, but I mean there was this larger context when he decided to get involved. So they were very much in the minority, the pro-Zola factions, the Dreyfusards.
Yeah.
But they were out there, and that newspaper owner that they show in there, George Clemenceau, he becomes the future prime minister of France.
That's right.
That's right.
So it's just interesting, all the little historical angles.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
And the two who were the ones that were persecuted by the army, they were the only two that served in World War One.
Is that right?
Yeah, wow.
All the other guys were long
Out.
gone.
Huh.
But Dreyfus and the other guy were
Picard?
Picard, yeah,
Picard.
he becomes a general,
he becomes a general,
and he gets rehabilitated too.
and Dreyfus served at Verdun, so I thought that was interesting. After, I mean, I don't know how hard you got to love your country after spending
all that.
3 years on Devil's Island, being
That's
starved,
amazing.
And then be
and then
willing
come
to go
back, and
I know. And to love the system and to still, like, the thing that's striking
Yeah.
to me is how he still trusts in the system
Yeah.
that treated him so poorly.
yeah. And what a great, unbelievable cover-up it was,
Oh, yeah.
which brings us to another interesting movie that did not win an Academy Award, but is about the French military, Path of Glory,
Oh, yeah.
with Kirk Douglas.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've ever seen that. It's Stanley
That's-
Kubrick,
yeah,
right?
It's a
Stanley Kubrick.
movie. It's
And
really
it's
good.
about a French failure during World War I that, of course, the generals can't blame on their bad planning. So they just randomly select 5 or 6 people to execute. And it's a fascinating movie. It's an early Stanley Kubrick. It's one of the movies that really launched his career. I would say watch that, too.
Yeah.
It's really
What
good.
decade is it in?
50s.
It was in the 50s, yeah.
Yeah.
Kirk Douglas plays the
Yeah.
outraged French colonel or whatever. That's,
yeah.
So in the write up for the movie, it said that it was highly regarded when it was released, and said it was deemed the best biopic at the time, which got me thinking. It's like, wait a minute, like that must have been a popular format. And of course, the year before, not of course, but the year before, the story of Louis Pasteur
Sure, yeah.
Right. Which was
was
also
a huge movie.
Paul Muni, I
Yeah.
think. Yeah.
So
Paul Muni was Pasteur.
He
and
won
then
the
was-
Oscar for Best Actor for
Yeah.
Louis Pasteur, same director.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they teamed up again.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, you all know I like old movies and I get into this stuff, but
Because you're an old soul.
oh yeah, thank
Kate,
you.
you're just like George Bailey.
Thank
you were
you.
born old.
Thank
That's
you.
right.
Well, no, did you recognize
Yes.
his attorney?
No, I didn't recognize
No.
the attorney. I recognized one of the generals. Do you know one of the
Because
generals?
he's coming up soon
he's a-
in
no.
Gone with the Wind.
No, the one of the generals is not in any. He's grandpa.
Well,
in,
yeah.
Meet
Meet Me in St. Louis.
Yeah.
No, but he's also the doctor in Gone with the Wind.
Oh, well, see, I haven't watched Gone with the Wind in so long, but I do know
Well,
he's the grandpa
the
in Meet Me in
attorney-
St. Louis.
The attorney was one of the guys on The Bounty who
Oh.
caused the mutiny.
Oh,
He-
he's
he
oh,
was
you're
one of the
right.
guys.
He sure is.
Yeah,
He sure is.
Donald Crisp.
Good
And he
catch.
comes up in a bunch of movies in this era.
Oh.
He's in, so just, coming
Yeah.
up, he's in How Green Was My Valley. He plays the father in How Green Was My Valley, and he's great.
Wow.
And I love that movie, but he's, Donald Crisp.
Oh.
He pops up in all sorts of things, but yeah, I kept looking at him and I was like, oh, it is him. Because I saw his name in
Yeah.
the credits, but yeah,
I like seeing the people in all
I
the
know.
movies from 100
I
years
know.
ago. It's pretty cool.
I know.
And not only movies, but I'm a big MeTV watcher, and it's fascinating watching the old Perry Mason and the old Twilight Zone. There's Charles Bronson, there's Robert Redford, there's Elizabeth Montgomery, there's every actor that went on to have a great career. William Shatner, Leonard Nimoy,
Starting in these shows.
starting on the Perry Mason show
wow.
and Twilight Zone.
There's one piece of chicken left. Does anybody want it?
Somebody's got to eat it, man.
We can take it home too. Sam can eat it for meal. And then we want to cut the cake, don't we?
Yeah, we need to have this cake.
Yeah.
Okay, so
You're gonna go get plates.
as
I'll
Kate
start.
does that,
I'll start closing these out. Here, pass the plates down, please.
as Kate does that, next episode will be our 20th episode.
Will it really?
Yes, it'll
Wow.
be our 20th episode.
What do you think of that, Dan?
Gosh.
I'm just amazed that I'm having such a good time.
I'm so glad.
Yep, it's been a culinary delight, and it's been a cinematography delight. Good conversation with fun people.
Thank you.
Now, just to let you know, the 20th episode, people have been wanting to become guests,
Oh yes.
and
Oh,
so
you got a planner?
I now have a 2026 planner,
Here, let me take a picture.
Dennis Dinner with Dan podcast, with a Fighting for the Future Greenpeace sticker on it. I'm an old environmentalist. I was a triple major at Manchester College. I was history, poli-sci, and environmental studies.
Check it out.
Triple major. You were just a chemistry major. I was
just
a triple major.
chemistry major, right.
And in here, we're going to keep a record of who's going to do it. And I've already got your parents penned in
25th.
for the 25th. Gone with the Wind, guests Ann and Joe Whaley.
Great.
And I'm going to make the announcement that next week, the movie that we're going to watch is You Can't Take It With You,
Oh, I'm excited.
which is a Frank Capra movie.
It's another Capra?
And
Oh,
it is one of the funniest movies ever made. And
I love Capra.
it stars Gene Arthur, Lionel Barrymore again,
Oh, Lionel
and
Barrymore, Kate.
James Stewart.
And Jimmy
James
Stewart?
And
Oh.
Jim Stewart. And the special guest that evening will be Eddie Garris's older brother, Marty Garris.
Yay!
So that means Marty's got to come down and watch the movie
Why
with
is
me.
he watching it?
Huh?
Why is he watching it?
Because I want to get all my children involved in this. You're a table regular. Frank did Mutiny on the Bounty because he sailed the tall ships. And I want Marty to come down here, which means he's got to come down and watch the movie
Oh,
with
I
me.
love it. You
So I'm going to have quality time with Marty. So Eddie, I hope you can join us for a father and two sons
Is it a good movie,
watching a
Kate?
movie.
Is
It
it
is-
better than It Happened One Night?
Yeah, it's hysterical.
I think it is. It is a lovely movie. It is adorable. It's really good.
Oh, I'm so
It's really
excited.
good.
We'll have to watch it.
Yeah.
We're going to watch it this week.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
Okay.
What night are we going to watch it, Sam?
And I'm back on. I've got it on DVD. So
Well, do you want to hear something crazy? It was on Turner Classic Movies. I think Gene Arthur is their star of the month.
oh yeah,
And I recorded it.
from that. Oh wow.
So I have it if anybody wants to
Thanks,
watch
Holly.
it for free.
Oh, and the other thing, we did have lobster
Oh my God.
because in the movie,
Wow,
Emile Zola goes looking
He
for
buys
lobster,
lobsters.
and he tells you how to buy a good lobster.
Yeah.
that's right.
Yeah.
Was the lobster good?
Oh, the lobster was very good. Yeah.
Okay.
Sam made that.
Yeah, lobster was very good. Yeah. And now Kate
God.
is cutting
Oh,
the
this is
cake,
amazing.
which is, say it in French, Sam.
Bouche de Noël.
Yep.
Bouche de Noël.
Which is what, Christmas log?
Yule log.
Yule log?
Right.
Yeah. So anyhow, that's what we're going to have. Any last comments, Kate?
I'm so excited about a good Capra movie.
I
How many
know.
movies did Capra do?
A bunch.
Oh, lots.
Well, he got the best picture for It Happened One Night, and he got the best picture for
You Can't Take It With You.
Can't Take It With You.
Does everybody want a piece?
And he's
I
got
would
It's a
agree.
Wonderful Life that everyone
like
Yeah.
a
watches
piece.
every year.
Every year, yeah.
That's smart.
So
Oh my God,
anyhow,
Langdon Ash is falling
the
off.
other thing too is I finally got this present done,
Biting
You
this
got lots
knife
of
a little
podcast
bit.
presents.
and you know it says 100 years, but they count 3 that really weren't Oscars,
Yeah, that's not right.
so that's not right. So anyhow,
Oh,
It took
what
me-
did it count?
3
here.
silent films. I think they wanted to
Sorry,
balance
it's
it with
little
100
burning up.
years,
Yeah.
so they had to come up with 3. I'm going to try to do the research on how they came up with that. But
Because
anyhow,
Wings is the first Best Picture by all accounts.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Oh
in
my
the
God.
In the
book,
big book?
the 80 years of Oscar.
Who
Yeah,
is doing
yeah.
this?
So anyhow, it's a scratch off thing, and so I scratched off all the way through the Great Ziegfeld. So what I want to do now is randomly have people, if they're a guest,
Oh,
Scratch it?
nice.
scratch it,
Oh.
and so we've got somebody's got to scratch off
Well, Diya should scratch off.
Oh.
Life of Emile Zola.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you have a quarter?
I've got a quarter. And do you know how to do a scratch off?
Yep.
Oh, she's got it covered, I bet.
There you go.
Awesome.
Sorry,
That one.
this is like, it's falling apart a little bit.
And you gotta press hard.
Yeah, you got to press hard. It's a hard scratch off. Yeah, look at this cake.
I hope it's okay.
Louis
This-
better not jump up on the table on this one.
That looks amazing.
That'll kill him.
Yeah.
Nah, this is good.
Is it
Oh,
good?
This is
man.
good.
It's like the knife is like smashing.
She's working hard on this one.
Yeah, it's a tough. It's a
not
tough
easy
scratch
to
off.
get it off.
You
No.
want the ones with the white handle.
She may want to just put it on the table. It might be easier for her.
We don't have enough space.
Okay.
You want me to hold
She's
that?
got it. She's strong. Diya's strong.
Gosh.
Okay, Kate, you're hired.
Is it okay?
Yep.
Okay, we gotta get you a knife. I'm gonna update your knife collection here, cause like,
I got Cutco knives out there.
well, I'm having struggles here. That's like really.
That looks great.
It is very good.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's very good.
Okay,
Well, this is a special day because we were on holiday, so I had a full day of cooking.
good. That's right.
There you go. You got it.
Sorry, this is like a mess for whoever's having.
So what it
this.
has on its rating and how long the movie ran, the length, and it tells the director too. So it's got the running time, like 2 minutes 15,
2 hours.
2 hours 15, yeah,
Oh, at the bottom there.
Yeah.
I see.
We're on knife number.
and it's
3
got the
here.
director on it.
Very cool.
Let's see,
So
I finally found
do the
one.
math. How many more do we
Oh,
have to
that's a
watch?
little better.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 87.
We've got 87 more movies to watch.
By the time we'll get there, it'll be like 88 or 89.
Wow.
And I'm going to make you guys promise,
Okay, man.
even if I'm out at St. Kateri with Virginia, you guys will continue this bucket list.
Well, I believe you will get to the end of it.
I
with
think
us.
so.
Well,
That's
even
right.
if I don't,
think
which I
we
hope I
want
do, I want you guys to promise me you'll continue it.
one I should have
We will
picked
finish
from the very
it. We'll
beginning.
finished it out.
Sorry, I'm
Okay,
like now dirtied.
this is
$100.
really good. So
Wow.
the other thing, dear listeners, if anybody would want to be a guest and come,
Oh my gosh.
we'll work out a movie for you to watch because it would be. I think you'd have more fun if you'd watch the movie to be able to get in on the conversation.
Oh yeah.
Or if there's a movie you love that's coming up that's a best picture.
Yeah,
Like
or
my
if there's a movie.
parents.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's why Joe and Ann are coming
No.
because
I think-
they
I don't
love
think
Gone
so,
with the
but-
Wind.
I think, people are talking about Casablanca. That
Oh,
would be
yeah.
a
That's a
big one.
popular one.
Very
Yeah.
One of
popular
the
one.
best of all time.
Not the very next year is going my way, by the way.
Yeah.
I do too.
Oh yeah, there's some good ones coming up.
So anyhow, if anybody's interested in being a guest, contact Nan or myself, and I've got my planner here, and we will schedule
Did see
you
the
in.
planner? Show Kate the planner. She was cutting a cake.
Dinner with Dan podcast.
Nice.
I got it scheduled, got it written down here in January. Starting to do it,
Nice.
filling it in. Yeah, there you go.
Good.
Okay, so anybody else got any final comments?
Happy fucking New Year.
Oh.
That's another $5 from the Whaley Braun household.
We do love to curse.
Put it on my tab.
Kate,
No, I think I'm okay.
Duncan,
I'm good.
Eddie, everybody.
The French need character development. It's always just incompetent.
Ooh.
Whoa!
What do you say to that?
What do you say to that?
Fight
Sam?
words.
You know what you're talking about.
All right.
Well, maybe we just want to continue this a little bit longer. Can we have a food fight?
I'm good.
Oh man.
Nan, anything?
Nope.
You
Well,
know,
one thing go ahead, Eddie.
the British hunted down all of those guys on the Mutiny and the Bounty. The French can't even get someone in the backyard.
They didn't find those guys in Mutiny in the
Yeah,
Valley.
they did.
Yeah, they did.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they did.
They found him?
Yeah,
Well,
like most of them.
No, half of them got away.
The ones that went to like Tahiti did. I
Yes,
think.
they got away.
And they procreated and they're still like
Well,
They got away. What are you talking about?
on.
well, no, they got the ones that were in Tahiti.
You didn't even watch the movies. Get out of here.
bad at 50 is still better than bad in 0. So
Okay, so Sam has nothing. Dia, you got anything you'd like to say? Well, we're glad you're on the block,
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
and your life's going to be very different from being down at the Ann Charles Watts experience.
That's
With
what
all
he
the
calls
bedlam?
that house. He calls it the Ann Charles Watts experience.
Because it's quite an interesting operation down there. So, watch
Did you
out.
find Did you find an interesting operation down there?
No.
I think I'll love it.
You think you love it?
I
Yeah,
definitely
see?
There you
She
go.
went down to visit it today.
Yeah, she
Oh.
misses them.
I'm not saying that negatively.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not saying that negatively. They've
Yeah.
been a great welcome addition to our eclectic and diverse neighborhood.
That's right.
Yep.
Yes, we do love them. But also we love that Dan makes fun of them. It's very fun.
All in good jest.
All of the jest. They love that you make
'Cause-
fun of them too.
You know, she's my attorney and he's my money guy, so they can ruin me just like that.
I know. Ours too.
Okay, so
Oh, the
Nan?
only thing I was going to say is like many of our listeners should get their invite to February 8th, and if that for the fundraiser for the
high tea.
High Tea for Virginia Mod Platte Empowerment Fund, and if they didn't get an invite or want to come, please contact one of us because we'd love to have them there.
Okie doke. So with that, I'm going to sign off with my normal sign off. Godspeed and fair winds until we meet again.